Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. See what messages come out for you. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you. Messages for Aquarius. Four Wands. King of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups. Chariot in reverse. Excuse me. Wow. Aquarius, you are in some type of regret. You can't get over how you treated somebody. There was a very good connection between you and somebody else, and you kept them as an option. You shouldn't have kept them as an option, but you did. You wanted to deal with other people, and you can't get over the fact how you lied. And yeah, it's not good for you. You're in a lot of regret about it. This could be about a person. This could be about a job. Lied on your application about something. They had to let you go. It's could have been somebody that you were dealing with at work. You weren't honest with them. Or just in a relationship in general. But you weren't upfront about it. You wanted to keep your options open in some way, shape, or form, and instead you dropped the ball with somebody, so you kind of regret about which direction you went. Now you want to start over with that person. You're hoping that person is single and available, or you're hoping that opportunity still comes. Whether or not that happens, don't know. But we got Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Scorps again, Cancer, Aries again. So let's see. Elaborate clarity on the situation. Spirits. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4 Wands. There was a strong connection between you and this person. Could have been a Leo. But yeah, because of what you did, it didn't work out. Because you didn't know what you want. You weren't emotionally available to this person. Not only that, but they wanted what you didn't. They might have wanted a relationship. They wanted something serious, and at that time you didn't want that. Y'all might have had different, y'all might have saw things differently too, like on a different level. Morally, I don't even think it was all religious beliefs, just your upbringing too. Yeah, a lot of disagreements on money. I feel like there's some things that you were just, you was an asshole, Aquarius. It's like there were some things that you just weren't willing to compromise. This is me, this is who I am. If you don't like it, oh well, kind of attitude. But this person wasn't giving you that in return. You were just being a dick. I'm saying. King of Swords in reverse. But you knew y'all had a connection, but you were acting like a flag. Yeah. You were acting like that because you wasn't sure if this was worth your time or not. But you weren't paying attention. But you know you made a bad decision now. I tell you that much. You know you didn't treat that person fair. You weren't honest with them, and you didn't treat them right. You didn't. You treated them like they were below you or beneath you. Excuse me. Your words cut like a knife. You are so disrespectful. As the Power of Cups here. Yeah, you were definitely regretting the direction that you went. And not only that, but keeping your options open, talking to other people. You could have still been talking to your ex at the time. But you're definitely regretting your actions. And you needed to do some serious healing mentally. Serious. Which you've been working on. You've definitely been working on it. Like I said, this could have been somebody that you worked with. You could have been working on a relationship with an ex, or you could have put this person in the category of friends with benefits. You just weren't willing to commit. Like, let's just be real. 8 of Pentacles and Under Cups in reverse. Yeah, because it's like you just weren't happy with things with you. You just weren't happy with how things were going with you, and you weren't following your intuition. You just thought this person can't give me what I want. But it's like, how should I put this? You made it feel like they didn't have everything that you want. But the truth of the matter is, Aquarius, nobody had whatever it is that you want because you weren't happy with yourself. You needed to learn to love yourself. Otherwise, nobody will be able to give you what you wanted. You don't even know what you want. That's why you kept your options open. So you always found something wrong with the person that you were dealing with. It's always something wrong with them, never looking to see what was wrong with you. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. It always blew up in your face. You know what I'm saying? And then you get mad. Then you try to start over. Same shit happened, and you be confused as to why it's happening again. It's because of you. Where's this Empress of Gas? Queen of Swords in reverse here. Empress, Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, see, you mad at yourself. It's a lesson that you definitely need to learn, but you kicking yourself for it. Is the person that you were dealing with, the person that came into your life, was somebody that could have loved you, could have helped you heal. But you were so stuck on your person from the past, your ex. You were so busy trying to make things work with them that you didn't give the person that you could have had a connection with, you didn't give them a chance. Yeah, see? You walked away from who you were supposed to be with. Instead, you went back towards your ex. Thinking your ex was your person. No, honey. Your ex was not your person, baby. Okay. 7 Cups. You still kicking yourself. Kicking your swords in reverse. Keeping your options open. You mad as shit for keeping your options open. Things took longer to come about. You didn't even like those people that you were talking to. Like, wow. You didn't even like the people that you were talking to. There was one person that you stopped talking to that had you in your head. You definitely had to cut them out. Why is King of Wands in the rest of the swords? Like the person, I don't know how they were talking to you, but you definitely didn't like the way they were talking to you. Very manipulative. Yeah, very manipulative, very disrespectful. And you definitely cut them out with the Devil in reverse and the 8 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords. You, man, I don't know who that person was, but you were like, hell no. You ain't gonna talk to me, stupid. I don't know who that was, Aquarius, but they were so disrespectful. You had to cut them out quick. You was not having it. Chariot in reverse. That's Chariot in reverse. See, and you keep thinking about that, whoever it was that you had a real connection with. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. You keep thinking about whoever this was that you dropped the ball with, that you had such a connection with. Mm, 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 mm. Yep, now you're sitting over there conflicted. You can't let go of that. It's like you can't get over it. Like I had it and it was right there and it's gone. Just learn from it. Shit. Yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse. Now you're trying to figure out how to stop giving in to things that actually don't satisfy you. Especially this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus with a Capricorn energy. You're trying to figure out how to move on from this person. Yep, how to move on, end it, break it off, whatever. You're trying to figure out how to let this person go because they're very manipulative. They can't give you what you want. Because that's the person that you thought that you were supposed to go towards and it wasn't. And you keep thinking about whoever it is that you left them for. Yeah, you don't want to talk to them anymore. You missed an opportunity with whoever it is because you wanted to speak to your ex. Yeah, it's been bothering you ever since. Sorry. What's going to happen if they do get in touch with if Aquarius gets in touch with them again, what's going to happen? Aquarius is able to talk to this person that they hurt. What's going to happen? They might think that you're moving too fast. And you're going to be a little pissed about it. But at the same time, what do you expect? You hurt them first. So they're going to be kind of guarded. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be guarded. Or they might just still be mad at you. Queen of Wands in reverse. You hurt them first. They also might wonder why you're coming back in the first place. Are you coming back to start the same shit that you did before? Or what? Because frankly, they're not trying to get back to that. They kind of let you, they let all that go. And they really don't want to get back into that energy. So, they might not want to talk to you. I don't know. They might accept your apology, but at the same time, they still might keep their distance from you. Like, okay, it's cool, but yeah, letting you back in, I don't know. If they think, they might feel like it might be too much of an issue. Let's get this clarity real quick. What's blocking Aquarius in love and relationships? What's blocking Aquarius in love and relationships? What's blocking Aquarius in love and relationships? See, you keep staying stuck. You're still stuck on this person that you hurt. You keep repeating your patterns. It's time to try something new. And yeah, you kept doing the same thing over and over again, and you messed up with one person you actually liked and you regret it. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. Yeah, I feel like that's past energy where you always felt like I ain't gonna let nobody hurt me. And then you messed up on something real. See, anxiety. You're afraid to get close to someone. They're scared too. Give them a chance. See, you're not the only person that's sacrificing when it comes to a relationship. They're just as scared as you are. Shit. Then we got confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. The problem is, you get far deep into it, not knowing what you want. And you hurt the other person. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So you got a lot of healing to do. ambivalent. You say you want to love her, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. So that's the biggest thing. You need to take time to figure out what you want before you get into it with anybody, because otherwise you're just hurting them and hurting yourself in the process. But it's not fair to them if you don't know what you want. Ask yourself that question first before you start going out and talking to people, and heal yourself too. So Aquarius, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for when I upload or go live. I hope this helped you. Bye, y'all.